Hey guys, Nualrorann here, and just gonna record myself do some ladder today, just for the kicks and giggles. Before we queue up real quick, I actually want to show you some statistics I missed. So you at least know what you're expecting here. My Protoss seems to be my best matchup this season, with the Heart of the Swarm coming out. Terran is my 50-50. I kind of had a really low win rate versus Terran until I started studying the matchup a little bit more, and it got a little bit better. So I actually picked it up to, like, 51% win rate. My worst one by far as of now is Zerg, and I think most Protoss would agree with me that Zerg is kind of really weird and metagame-ish to go against right now. Because no matter what you do, they'll open up pretty much Muta, unless you open up Stargate, which if you open up Stargate, they'll just go Mass Hydra and kind of kill you. So, yeah. So if we fight against Zerg, you'll see me struggle a little bit. This is my first game of the day as well, so it might be a little sloppy, but it's all good. Hopefully we don't get any Zergs. And we got a Terran. Sounds good. This map I really enjoy versus Terran. I feel like it's a lot easier to get that third base up, and the late game actually isn't that bad due to that fourth right here. I'll try to commentate here and there, but most likely I would just try to focus on the game a little bit more. I actually this pine on a little late due to just me typing and being kind of stupid. I only chrono boost twice, so that way I have a constant amount of probes coming out with a little bit of minerals floating, just for my initial units and buildings. As of now, I like to get only one gas. I don't like to go the early gases like most Protosses are getting versus Terran, because I actually like to expand as soon as possible. I will get my cybernetics core in time. I'll get this cell out as soon as possible. I don't scout because it's kind of just pointless unless they're proxying me, which for any reason I will be able to hold off inside my own base. Get my next pylon up. I will save my chrono boost. As soon as the core is done, I chrono boost my first 100 gas. Will go on to Mothership Core. That is my scouting unit for this matchup, and I will get my Stalker before for my warp gate, just because of this actual reason right here. These Reapers are a thing, and I actually need to have defense for that. Now with the next 100 gas, I will get my sentry. And with the 400 minerals, I do expand. The Reapers doesn't have that much surface area to actually move around inside my base in this map, so I actually have it protected, just sitting my units up in here. We'll have the next column coming down. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like Widow Mine drops. Run my core back home. The first 300 minerals will go into double forge. Harvest that work as soon as possible. And I usually get just 111 from the gateway. Wait till the core is done with warp gates to actually get one more sentry from my one gateway. Keep making probes until this Natural is done. Scan goes down. I don't think he sees my forges with that. And with the forges, I built a cannon in my mineral to defend myself from those mines that will probably be coming soon. My work gets done, so I will make that one sentry in just a second. Constant probe production, I can actually move probes down. Build that pylon with my natural. And then mines. I like to keep my mothership core in between my two bases. Lost a lot of probes over there. Shouldn't really have happened, but it's all good. It's about 10 probes for 2 mines and a few marines. And I'm not entirely sure if I got that medevac or not. Looks about good. Gates. Twilight Council, my upgrades are done. I should have had that Twilight Council a little earlier. Two passes up. Obviously he sees my Twilight tech, so most likely he will be going Ghost. And if I like going in Twilight tech really fast, because if he's not aggressively expanding, he will not have enough gas to support a lot of Ghosts, so his EMPs have to be pretty much be spot on. It is around the 12-minute mark, so I will get my next expansion. Usually it'll go about the 13-minute mark, but they usually attack around this time. But since because of that early drop, his timing is delayed, usually it's around 10 minutes. Good, I will sack that. Yeah, I am ahead on upgrades. Scout out for his third. It's my third base. I do have a robo. Gonna do some upgrades. It's important to try to keep getting constant probes throughout the game. So this way, as soon as your third comes up, it's pretty much fully saturated. He already has a third pretty much set up. I have great advantage, will pretty much keep me alive here. It's all good. And I have no Colossus, so those Vikings are pretty much doing nothing. That was a big stick with him. Minions here as well. The Templar in each base just to feed back those medevacs that come out. After these 4 Colossus, I actually don't like to build anymore. And I will drop down 3 Stargates and transition to Tempests. Instant kill. I can pretty much halt pro production at this point. I don't need any more pros. I have enough Colossus to be able to deal with any kind of unit he pretty much throws at me. I will end up going some pylons, putting 3 Stargates, Sonic +1 for my air. Pretty much take these units out because he won't drop in my main anymore because he will go through pretty much this base, so I'll be able to see anything that he drops, or anything coming at least. You want to spread out your army as much as possible. So. For if he engages. Go ahead and take another base. It's a lot of I'll let that base drop and get some more weapons out. I like transitioning into Tempest. the Vikings actually take a whole lot of time to kill those, while my Colossus actually has a lot more damage. His upgrades are now on par, but he will have a hard time dealing with my air units. Add some carriers to the mix. Makes it a little bit more diverse. And all my minerals get dumped pretty much into zealots. I actually get maxed out pretty easily. These guys can go do something else. Go ahead and take this base instead. Let's see if we can take this one as well at the same time. So I call the Golden Armada. Now there's a lot of EMPs in this group, so. I don't expect this to die to this little amount of life. Now, I actually don't have a lot of anti-air, which is actually a mistake at this point. It looks like my observer got sniped as well.
대기 중이다. 사이오닉만 강화. 진력하지.
Probably need a little more Colossus, but that's fine. I have really little splash damage right now. Sacrificing a lot of his SCVs because he's pretty much just kneeling at this point, trying to get a bigger army. So pretty much what all I have to do is add more production facility. As you can see, this is pretty much like an a 1A move kind of army. maxed out.
우리는 나아간다.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
요노하시.
I really don't have any temples.
기지가 공격받고 있습니다. 우리는 집중합니다. 가스, 데이터, 버틸 수가 없다.
I don't want to lose that many pros right now.
인도하라.
내 목숨을 아유했다. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
요노하시.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
I should. Actually, I don't think I have graviton. Yeah. It's my mistake. I don't have the intercept speed. Should be able to add the gateway. From here on, I can just pretty much sit back here. I don't even care about it.
공격받고 있습니다. 업그레이드 완료. 합체가 완료되었다. 분노를 이끌어. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 내 목숨을 아유해. 내 능력을 원하는가? 심판의 시간.
What I really need is storms right now.
가사. 여기 어둠 속에 있다. 하나의 우리는 강하다. 우리
And minerals, unfortunately.
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
You should be starving of gas. I don't want to engage this until I have storms.
명령을 따르기.
I don't know how to lot of zealots as well.
우리는 우리의 마음. 내 목숨을 아유해.
It's probably
어둠에 맞서. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 오라, 내 임무는 뭐야? 광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
should have too many tempests for him to deal with at this point. Not sure, run out of minerals. From here on, he's probably just going to make a lot of Vikings, and I'm going to have to try not to get MP. Get these storms off. Down. Have a probe on this watchtower would help a lot, actually. I want as much splash damage as possible like this one. I want to get maxed out. Go from there. Actually find where his army is. He's either mined out or struggling for resources right now. And I can't really tell which. I'm trying to look for any idle probes. There we go. I really want to see what his army consists of. Yeah, pretty much just Viking and MPs. Try to outrange the space from here.
하나이기에 우리는 강하다. 모두 찬성한다. 명령을 따르리라. 거기는 맞서. 전쟁은 위험하다.
I have no storms for those fights, so I instant lose. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm gonna put this guy at. He's just gonna keep making Vikings.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 오락 나타. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 카사 데이템플라. 내 목숨을 아유해. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 대사다. 우리의 마음은 하나. 탐사는 공격받고 있습니다. 우리는 하나다. 우린 깨달음을 원한다. 영상 어둠의 맞서리다. 우리는 집중한다. 우리는 카사. 내 목숨을 아유해. 내 임무는 모두 오락. 베스핀 카널전이 공격받습니다. 기지가 공격받고 있습니다. 베스핀 카널전이 공격받습니다. 광야가 공격받습니다. 오락 나타. 우린 깨달음을 원한다. 영상은 죄? 어둠의 맞서리다. 오락하는 아트. 우리의 마음은 하나. 명령을 따르게. 내 임무는 뭔가?
This army's pretty much susceptible to storms, so I just gotta land them. This is pretty much a win for me. Or you can just completely die.
선택이군.
Oh, well, there's some army that I should have had. I didn't even get my last shields.
어둠의 맞설. 우리 가사. 내 목숨을 아유해. 하나이기에 우리는
I'm not entirely sure if he has anything else. He's got almost nothing.
우리의 마음.
Some orbitals. I think I'm gonna go attack to this location.
모두 우리는
Let me warp in.
우리는 집중다. 여기 어둠 속에 있다. 내 임무는 무엇이다. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
Okay, still got storms. And those Vikings are now not a part of this.
진정한 명령을 따르다. 내 임무는 뭔가? 오락 나타. 렌타. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 우리는 대동을 원한다. 내 목숨을 아유해. 목숨을 아유해. 우리는 대동을 원한다. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
그대로 이루어지리라.
Well, there you go, a nice long Paradise for Stand. That's my first game.